Okay, yeah, we start. We start recording. Okay, good. And thank you. Yeah, thank you for coming to the job talk.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me? No. Okay, unmute.
Don't
Okay,
worry.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can
Okay,
hear you now.
so that's fine. That's fine. And I'm recording by using another software, so that we are okay. And then yeah, first of all, yeah, thank you for coming to this meeting. Okay. This is Dr. Jerry Choi, and we have two more the committee members. Dr. Rob. Yeah, he is now in the Florida.
Oh, I see.
Hey, Rob.
Hi, I'm here.
Okay.
Hi, Dr. Rob.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. And we have another doctor, Dr. Ma Jing.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice meeting you.
Are you in Beijing?
Nice meeting you.
No, I'm in Anhui province right now. Back
Huawei?
at my hometown.
Which province?
Anhui.
Anhui. Okay. So the Dr. Han, are you in where? The Kansas?
I'm in Kansas. Yeah.
Okay,
By the way, please allow me to apologize for my background. So actually, the stay-at-home order in Kansas City is still partially in effect. So I have been at home for.
I hide everything with my screen. Oh, by the way, so I'm in Korea now.
I see.
I'm in Korea, US, and Beijing, Anhui.
I think Korea is doing a much better job compared to the United States on this coronavirus containment.
I hope so. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm residing near to the Seoul, and this is one of the most safe place in the world now. So I'm totally okay.
Right.
Okay. Good. By the way, so can we start with okay, so check out your background, something. And you are now applying for the PhD defense in the management field. So you already have one PhD in the mathematics.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you are now searching for the dual PhD.
Right.
Genius.
Sorry. Thank you for your nice
totally
words.
Genius.
Actually, I realized what I like late. So I realized I actually like applied math instead of theoretical math after I passed the PhD comprehensive exam in math department. And that is actually the hardest milestone of a PhD in math. So at that time, I was thinking, why not just finish this first, and then go find a degree that I'm truly interested in. So that's the explanation for my 10-year-long journey in graduate school.
Yeah, I was an engineer, and the Professor Ma, Dr. Ma, are you an engineer?
Yes.
Do you have a background of the engineering?
No. I don't think. It's more like management science and engineering. A little bit engineering, but more management science.
Okay. So the background is that. And how about we are just curious about it. Do you have any professional job experiences in the management field or another field, any engineering field or the mathematics field? That's okay. But how about do you have any professional job experiences in work?
You mean like in industry? Not quite. I basically finished my bachelor's degree in China and then directly went to University of Kansas for my first PhD in mathematics.
Oh, okay. I got it. Yeah, we got it. Okay, good. And so you studied about the research in the healthcare operation and operations management, right?
Right.
So what do you mean the healthcare operation?
So basically, the specific topic I studied is the payment models in the United States. So during the period from 2012 to 2015, Obamacare has changed the U.S. Healthcare delivery system largely. And one major change it brings to the U.S. healthcare industry is it changes the way how insurers pay healthcare providers. So now hospitals are paid by insurers differently compared to before. So two of my works in this area are like focused on studying the impact of this reform of payment model, comparing the differences between its new payment model and new payment model.
Okay, but Howard, how we can evaluate those kind of the impact of the Obamacare? By using what kinds of data, or what kinds of the business model, or the model, mathematical models?
Right, it's kind of because no one has the data right now, because the change is still happening. The transition is actually still happening. So we are actually using a game theory model.
Okay.
So this previous old payment system is called fee for service.
Yes.
It's pretty straightforward. It simply pays the hospitals or the physicians by the volume of treatment they provide.
But so Howard, that is paid by the insurance company.
Excuse me, what?
So the pay, so the healthcare pay is directly controlled or paid by the insurance company, the private insurance company.
Right.
So that make a lot of trouble.
Right. It can be private insurers. It can be governmental-based insurers such as CMS in the United States. And but overall, the old system for paying doctors and hospitals is called fee for service. It simply pays a hospital based on the number of treatments, of testings this hospital provided for patients. So this is clearly a misaligned game, right? Because if I'm not let's say I'm a doctor in not in a high moral standard, then I will simply provide as many treatments to my patients as I can so that I can make more money. It's a clearly misaligned payment model.
Yeah, that's
so the new payment model is called bundle payment. It's already applied in like European countries and also maybe Japan, I think. So it pays the hospital by the entire episode of payment for just a lump sum fixed payment. So now there is no incentive for doctors or hospitals to provide like over treatment, over utilization, because that will be simply cost for them. They only get payment once, a lump sum payment for the entire episode of treatment for patient. So if they don't care about their quality, then low quality will lead to like readmissions and complications happens to patient, and hospitals and physicians will treat this patient, and that simply result in more extra cost without new revenue.
Okay, so then this can be a stupid question, but can you elaborate those kind of the studies or the models in China?
Oh no, this is first. There's no dumb question. There's only dumb answer, right?
Yeah, that's true. But
on my side, yes, it is. Actually, from what I know, there is a reform in Jiangsu province.
Jiangsu,
Yes. And they are basically copying what the U.S. government is doing. The old system in China is also fee for service, and probably yes. That's where is that?
Okay, I got it. Okay, yes. So Professor Ma, do you have any question?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I just have a few questions. First, I'm wondering that do you have any previous grant application experience?
Grant, research grant.
Not actually. As you see from my background, I come from Department of Mathematics and also School of Business. Both these two institutions, the in the U.S., as you know, they do not require funding applications or grant applications. Yes.
Okay.
But you don't work with probably your advisor together to just apply for any grant before? I'm just wondering. It's not a requirement, yeah.
I say inside my school, we indeed have such experience because in our University of Kansas, university-wise, we did have some graduate school level fundings for traveling or supporting us to go to conferences and present our research. That kind of funding I have experience in applying them with my advisors.
I see. Thank you.
Okay.
Another question is, I saw most of your publication is after 2016. So do you have any, I don't know, what kind of research are you working on when you are working as a PhD in mathematics?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for letting me to clarify. Actually, the two recent publications I have are I work for a math department because, you know, there is a natural time gap for publication.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, the two publications you can see in my CV in finance.
Quantitative finance. Yeah.
Yeah. So, by the way, one of my co-authors in this paper is a faculty member at the Stevens Institute of Technology. So,
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Majin. Yeah. Stevens.
Yeah.
Zheng Lee. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I totally answer that. That's a very
there.
big
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so this recent two publications, they are actually from 2012 to 2014.
I see.
After, you know, a few rounds, revisions, they finally get out. One of them accepted at 2016. The other is at 2018.
So most actually the two things about pricing models. So are you planning to continue in this direction, or maybe you're going to have a different research plan?
I do. Actually, I have 3 research areas in total now. One is healthcare operations, we just talked about. The other is OM and marketing interface. Actually, in this area, I in particular, I study pricing management. And that is my old field. And my third field is actually sustainability operations. Yeah.
So what's your plan in that area? Sustainability operation?
A specific research idea from last year. I discussed it with a professor from UT Dallas during the POEMS annual conference in our major.
Yeah.
So we noticed a very interesting phenomenon in the auto industry in the US and also in Europe. So, you know, usually there is only one regulatory body who define what is the requirement, what is the standard for the car fuel economy in one country. Right?
Yeah.
For example, that's the case in China, and I believe that's the case in South Korea, in Japan. But in the United States, it's actually not. There exist 2 regulatory bodies who govern and define the standard for fuel. So the reason is because, so instead of the federal government, the state of California first established such an agency. It's called CARB, so the Board of Air Resource, I think, that define industry level for the requirement of minimum standard of fuel economy in the state of California. And the federal agency having the same function called EPA was established after that. So actually, there are 2 regulatory bodies in the United States who both have the legal rights to define the fuel economy. And historically, have more stringent standard than the federal. But these 2 levels, they are quite close to each other. So basically, what car makers do, what Ford and GM and the BMW, they're doing is simply following the more stringent, the little bit higher standard in California. And that's never the problem for the past half a century until Trump administration. So they over auto industry. So they support auto industry to frozen the proposed requirement of increment of this car fuel economy standard. So now the board in California is still keeping their requirement, which is defined before. Basically, they require car makers to increase their fuel efficiency level by 5% per year until 2025, I think. So they expect that in 5 years later, in the US, we have an average MPG of 50 for all the cars we have in the US. But Trump administration, the federal agency, so they propose to, right. So they simply propose to freeze this standard.
Yeah.
So as I said before, historically those standards never a problem for automakers, but now it is very easy for automakers because these standards are too much different. Now car makers need to consider different scenarios, right? So do I still serve both markets by their respective standards? Or do I still go as before? I serve both markets, but with the highest standard. Or because the high standard is too, it's too costly for me to produce such cars with so high MPG. So probably standard market and low standard. So this is a very interesting scenario, and it is ongoing now. So we build a model this setting.
Yeah, it sounds very interesting.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Jerry, I think I have no questions.
Okay, good. By the way, so can we have a chance to record the teaching demo?
I'm ready. Yes.
Okay. So can you please start your teaching demo?
Sure.
Just shortly, around 10 minutes. That's fine.
Okay, I can share the screen now and start.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. And,
okay, good. That's much better.
Can you see the screen?
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Okay. So let me. Actually, for self-introduction, but I think our conversation for the past 20 minutes has already covered.
Oh yeah, I think so. Oh, shortly. Okay. So yeah, treat me as a student of yours. Yeah, you're stupid students.
So basically, we have my background and also my research, also my teaching areas, and also my teaching experience and interests. So if you see any question, you can ask me, or I will just go to the next slide.
I will do.
Okay, so now I consider myself a natural match for Wenzhou King for several reasons. First, I noticed that the school model is always learning, right? I think that's a big fit with my pursuit of my double degree and my. And secondly, it is interesting in Western in China, and I think that's also. I am a Chinese, and I have been. So I'm linking Chinese undergraduate students and Western English education. Lastly, I was pretty impressed with 50-50 strategic education. I think it must be a feeling of a great achievement, right? To say half of your graduates 50. So I do like to taste that. And teaching at now I know online teaching is a must today. So before this year, I cannot say that I have much experience in online teaching. But this semester, thanks to coronavirus, our university has transferred to online teaching after spring break. And I am a TA for 2 classes, and I help the professors with transitions and preparations to online teaching. And during this about 2 months period, we actually learned a lot online teaching. And now I am confident to say that I'm ready if I need to independently teach online class. And also, I've seen in your online undergraduate teaching plans for students majoring operations and supply chain management.
Supply chain management, yes.
Right. And all those courses are courses I have taught or covered before in my previous classes. So I'm pretty confident to teach this MJS 4010 operations management or MJS 4120 introduction to supply chain management. And also the topics I see are such as logistics, transportation, warehousing management, the global supply chain management, since topics I have covered in my teaching. So I'm really confident to teach those topics in them. And lastly, I think I'm ready for student service and guidance in our school. So about city of Wenzhou, it is well known in China that it is a birthplace of private companies.
That is true. Wenzhou is totally private.
Okay, good enough. So I think after I've been there, at least I can lead the industry hubs and small or big companies there and develop more research opportunities maybe. And especially, I didn't know this before I searched, but Wenzhou is actually a home of mathematics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so many top level well-known Chinese people, they were born in Wenzhou.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I was quite interested about that story.
Yeah, me too. I don't know that. I mean, I know all the names of the famous Chinese mathematicians. I simply don't know that one third of them are born from Wenzhou.
Near to Wenzhou, near to, yeah. The Yongjia or Wenzhou or near to Taizhou, somewhere. Yeah, that was quite an interesting history.
Yeah, again, a natural fit for me, considering my background.
Yeah, I was an engineer too.
I see. Yeah, I would be interested to visit their, I think, old homes or childhood homes. Well, I'm at Wenzhou. Yeah. Secondly, I'm born from northern part of China. Yeah, I'm actually from Shandong province.
Shandong. Dongbeiren.
Yeah.
No, kidding.
I like a moderate climate. I like a warmer climate and a more humid climate. And actually, Wenzhou got its name because of this climate, right? So that's one more fit for me. Lastly, so my family kind of has two big branches. One is in Shandong province, where I was born. The other branch is at Xiamen, at the Xiamen city at Fujian province.
Not far from here.
Right, I have searched. It's a 3.5 hour high-speed train. So it's a very convenient location for me. And also my co-authors, lots of friends of mine, and most importantly, my girlfriend now is in Shanghai.
Shanghai.
So Shanghai is again 3 hour high-speed train.
Just 1 hour by airplane.
So Wenzhou is also 1 hour by airplane, but I kind of personally prefer high-speed train.
Okay.
And so as you say, Wenzhou is a perfect middle point between Xiamen and Shanghai, right? I saw this job opening. I immediately realized its location is truly ideal for me.
Yeah, that's true. Nice.
Yeah. So that is a summary. Is there any question? I guess you have asked that before.
Okay.
I go to this. So if you're okay, I'll just go to my teaching demonstration.
Okay.
And maybe treat you as my friends for next 15 minutes.
Okay. Oh, by the way, this is another question about it. Okay, can you teach some kind of the big data analysis or the statistics, something, or the quantitative method, or something like that? Because you majored in mathematics and you have a very strong quantitative background. And then, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Okay, can you do those kind of the big data analytics, business data analytics, or the mathematics something? So quantitative or something in business field?
Great. Thank you for asking this. Because actually, I kind of prepared for that, but I forgot to mention. I definitely can teach data analytics or statistics courses, and I actually have taught some before.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
can
so
you
the
please
thing is,
elaborate those kind of the
and I
teaching?
even taught. Yeah. So just for example, in this semester, I'm a TA for two data analytics undergraduate classes. One of them is a fundamental like starting point class for undergraduates, which teach them basic regressions such as linear regression, multivariate regressions, explanation regressions, nonlinear, and those properties using R.
Yes.
Another is a bit advanced, teach them some techniques using in machine learning.
Machine learning.
Also using Weka is kind of like Excel for machine learning. So a user-friendly software for machine learning. And also, I was actually lucky enough to even teach MBA class on data analytics.
Data analytics.
So the reason is one of our faculty members used to have a family emergency. And during that period, he asked me to cover a few sessions for him. So that few sessions are exactly the data session for the MBA class. So I teach about linear regression model, data visualization, and also real applications using data during those sessions for an MBA class. That really enriched my teaching experience a lot.
Okay. Yeah, because this is just an idea. But how about what if we can, the WKU and the KU together, what if we can propose those kind of the options like teaching options like teaching options like big data analysis or the business data analysis, because many of our students are applying for the graduate studies at the business data analytics field. So, however, in here, we don't have such kind of guys who can organize those kind of the demands.
Oh, I can definitely be the starting point for the organization. Okay. Yeah, and the teaching courses for in this area. I have no problem.
That's positive. Okay.
Thank you.
Good. And by the way, it's okay. So for me, it's okay. And Dr. Ma, Professor Ma, do you have any further question?
No, I don't. I'm just looking forward to hear the teaching demonstration.
Okay, good. And Dr. Rob,
Hello.
Dr.
Can you hear me?
Margerson, Rob.
Yes.
Okay. So do you have any further question?
Yeah, I do. Before we move forward to the teaching demonstration, I think we may have touched. We may have touched on this already, but can you tell us a little bit about your motivation to live and teach in China and why you're interested in leaving your present situation?
Shortly.
Thank you. I think I've basically covered it.
Yes.
Previous slides. Let me go back. So I have two slides talking about why I think I'm a perfect fit for this position, especially why at the location of Wenzhou. Basically, Wenzhou is the middle point of Xiamen and Shanghai. Xiamen is one of my family branches. Shanghai has my girlfriend, my co-author, and lots of friends, because you can see I graduated from an undergraduate university in Shanghai. And also, another background for me is I personally like more moderate climate instead of dry climate, and also warmer weather instead of cold weather, and also a little bit higher humidity compared to lower humidity. And that's all the climate Wenzhou has.
Okay.
And is that okay with you?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Good. Any further question, Rob, Professor Ma?
No, I don't have any questions.
Oh, okay. Good. Yeah, that easy. And thank you for your comment and communicate with us. Thank you, Dr. Han. And okay, Rob and Professor Ma, yeah, please let me have your papers to me as soon as possible, and I will integrate that. Okay, and that is all. And thank you so much, everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
so,
Oh, by the way, so do you have any question? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Do you have any question for us? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh, I'm totally mixed-minded. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
Is that do you still need my teaching demonstration or?
Oh, I think that's enough.
I think I haven't. Oh, I see. Got it.
Mm.
And so on my side, I have one question I forgot to ask.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
The Dean, Doctor. So, what is a specific tenure standard at Wenzhou King?
We don't know because we have no tenured professor yet because this is totally new institution. And maybe next year or after next year we get to know that. Yeah, I'm the old guy in here, and then my year is 5 years, and then maybe I will apply to the tenure probably next year or the next year. So then we don't know about it. Maybe I can introduce that the tenure standard of the Kane University because I come from the Kane.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
in the Kane University, we have a standard of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as a first author, and at least we need to publish that. At least we must publish that the 2 outstanding papers, the journals within 3 years. That's a minimum, and that's a minimum requirement for the research. And that's a 3 year, and that means that we must publish at least 4 or 5 of the outstanding journal articles within the 5 or 6 years. And then we must complete. We have assessment of the teaching, and we have assessment of the service. So the research, teaching, and service, those 3 things are the most major consideration when we evaluate the tenure.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah.
And my last question is, what is a standard percentage between teaching, research, and service? Is that
100%, 100%, 100%.
Got it.
I'm sorry, but however, this is a teaching education institute. Personally, I think that the Kane University and the Wenzhou Kane University is a teaching institution. But however, recently, our school leaders they want to emphasize that the research outcomes. So that means that we need to teach well. But however, the 3-3 teaching load is not bad, not good, but however, not bad. 3-3 or 4-4, okay, that it depends. But however, the teaching load is normal, standard. And then our dean, the CJ, and he is now trying to give more remedy the teaching load gradually, especially for the tenure track professors. And so teaching is one thing. However, that's okay. And the research is a totally different thing,
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I cannot say more practically. But however, I don't want to say that we are the perfect place to do the teaching and no, I cannot. But however, the teaching is one thing. However, the research is our duty. So research is okay. We must do it.
Right.
Yeah,
Totally understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And one thing is clear. And then as a department coordinator. And I can say that all of our faculty members are very supportive and cooperative. Yeah, especially for the management department.
I see.
I love you, Dr. Ma. I love you, Dr. Rob.
Hello.
Okay, thank you so much.
On and off. The signal is not great right now.
Okay, so that's almost on. Okay. And any other question about us or about the Wenzhou Kane?
I think I'm good. Yeah, I asked most of my questions
Okay.
in my first round interview with the Dean, Professor Cao.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to thank you again for making this timely arrangement of the second round interview.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank you.
much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
thank
And
you.
Enjoy
Yeah,
your
bye.
Bye.
Thanks a lot. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Rob and Dr. Ma, please let me have your paper.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Bye-bye.